Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss about how to create DFF at AP Invoice header level in Fusion application. Prerequisites. So gather requirements from business user or client about the DFFs and validate the requirement and provide feedback to business. Example, manage context, name of the manage context value, number of attributes, value sets and values, so on. Okay. Let's get into application. So once you log into application, go to setup and maintenance. Functional area is a financial. Under the financials, select payables. Click on all tasks. Select manage payable, descriptive flexi fields. This is the task name. So this window will talk about payable descriptive flexi fields. Here we can perform two activities. One is that existing DFF values, we can go and search it. And secondly, you can find out at which level you can go and create DFFs that can be done here. Ideally, you can go and click on blank search. You'll get all the list of DFF under the each model. But here we can go and look at payables. Model name is payables. Click on search. Yeah, these are the names we have. We got it. And here you need to choose at what level you're going to create DFFs, right? Here, as per the requirement is that on the invoice header level. Then you can choose invoice. This is the invoice header level. If you go and look at this one, this is invoice line level. This is invoice header level. You can create it. You can see flexi code. Flexi field code is that AP invoice. And lines you can see AP invoice lines. Likewise, it is only predefined by Oracle. So click on invoice and select invoices. Click on edit. Here in this page, you can see which only few things got defined by the other resources, as like this one. And here you can see manage context value. Just go and click on it. Create your own manage context, which you want to capture the information. Click on plus icon. Provide. Save that. Demo purpose I will give IBM underscore IRV underscore HDR header DFF. Context code automatically picked up and API also picked up automatically. Provide the enable or disable. Enable. Click on save. And context segment sends to segments. Just go and create how many you want. Yeah, this is the page you can create segments as attributes. Let's say example. HDR hyphen underscore invoice ID tabo, and automatically system picked up. Yes, and data type you can choose always as a character, and table column attribute 2. From it will be taken from the attribute 2 onwards. And value set, if you want to use existing value set, you can choose from the list of value which already is available. If you don't want, you can go and click on create a value set. Just I can go for it as IBM header DFF description and model is. So these things will be maintained by the general ledger model. Validation type is independent. And here you can choose character, and values of type is text, and maximum length is minimum, and maximum length we can give just like testing, but give 4. Save record. Manage values got enabled. Just you can go and provide the values. You're going to create any of the values which you want to capture. Says 89, 89. Invoice ID. Right, invoice ID says that invoice ID. Create another one. 7878. Invoice underscore invoice line ID. Just save it. Save and close. Save and close. I created one attribute, right? So similarly, you can here you can see which is most important thing. One is if it is mandatory, you want to keep it as a mandatory, then enable the required. And that's one thing. Secondly, business intelligence. If you want to use this particular segment, I mean to say this attribute to populate under the reports, then you should go on enable BI enabled checkbox. So this is most important thing. Save, close. Again, if you want, you can go and create another segment. Header hyphen invoice hyphen PO. Data character attribute automatically 3. System automatically will take it as a 3 by default, and you can choose existing one value set, or if you want to create another one, we'll create as a best practice TR PO ID general ledger. Validation type independent. Character, here it is text, values for save, click on manage values to give the value. Says 1, 2, 3, 4 PO ID, and create another one. 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6 PO line ID. Save, save and close, save and close. I will keep it as required, this one, and enable BI enable. Save, save and close. So now I created 2 segments here, 2 attributes here as per my requirement. Here you can see required prompt is I kept the second one is the required, and first one is optional, but I enable for the VIP BI reports, right? So this is how we can create n number of plenty of the DFFs as per your requirement. It is limited up to 15 here. Attribute 15, and click on save and close. Now this is our manage context value, right? IBM invoice header DFF. Click on save and close. And now we can go back and see here. Here you can choose either it is coming or not coming. Yeah, previously it was not here, and now we can see after we created all the things, it came. IBM invoice header DFF. So if I go and select other than that, it will populate what are the attributes they created, the specific context value. They created different attributes here. And other one also, you can see Vision, invoice DFF. get only one DFF value. And here you can see. So here I can see we created two attributes. Attribute column name is 2 and 3. So likewise, we can create DFF on the invoice header level. And click on Save and Close. Done. So now, so what we done? We have created DFF attributes at the invoice level. So for that, so after once that is completed, what we supposed to do it? Let me go back again the same page. Select financials. There is a one main important task is there which we need to perform it. That is called as a deployment. Whenever you make a changes or update your flexi fields, you should run the deployments. Then only the system will be able to understand that these are the new things which got defined in the application. Just search as a blank and go and click on deploy flexi fields. Just wait for until complete of the 100% here. So this is happening. Okay, it got successfully completed. Great. And you can say okay. And now, so what we have to do it? Just go and perform the test case. Either this is coming or not coming. I mean to say, is working as we expect or not. Create invoice. Select business unit. Yes, one. Supplier number, name, ABC. Select ABC Consulting. And give the invoice number INV009, $100. Click on save. Go to line level. That's okay, fine. And give the click on lines. The symbol $100. Save distribution set. I'm not selecting the distribution combination. Instead of that, I'm choosing distribution set, which is already available. Click on save. And you can see. So the header level where you can go and see the DFF values. It will be there under the show more. Just go and click on show more tab next to invoice header level. And under that, we can see there are 4 tabs are available. One is general, accounting, tax, additional information. This additional information will represent about the DFF of the invoice header level. That is the most important thing to understand it. Okay, just click on additional information. Now we can see here, we can see different attributes here, right? So where I can go and choose our attributes. It comes under the micro. Here you can see. The what we created over there, IBM invoice header DFF. The moment I select here, now we see everything is blank and there is few things are available, right? So the moment when I go and select my IBM invoice means context name, automatically it will pick it up. One second, let me check that. Here. Okay, and here reason one attribute coming up. And similarly, let me see that here it has to come with 2 attributes which we created. Let me check why it is not coming up. So it is coming for this one, which I created previously. This one. Okay, let me cancel it, go back to again. I got a doubt on the deployment. Ideally, it will take some time, but it has completed within few of the seconds. That's where I got the doubt. Let me go to the examples once again. Deployment. Okay. Back here, select variables. Go to invoice. Published once again as deployment. Okay. There is a doubt for me on that. Let me see once. Invoice and edit. Here I can see these two are there, right? Header and this two. Okay, for this one, automatically this. Then add this one. Just showing here. Okay, now we can go and save project off and click on done. Log out and log in once. Log in again. Go to payables. Click on invoice. Task card as a create invoice. Let's search for it right away. Yeah, now we can see this one. So let me go back here. Create invoice. Provide the ES1 and supplier is ABC. Invoice number some $100. Click on save. Yeah, so now it is saying as a, here you can see header invoice PO is required field. What it is saying that, so when we created our DFF attributes, I have chosen as the one of the field is a mandatory, right? It's a required field. I enable the checkbox. So that's why it is saying that until unless you are not providing that field, the system will not allow you to move further to enter the data under the line level information. If you go and click on here, save the record, it won't allow, right? So better all the ways is a best practice is that first enter all the information at the invoice header level and check the is there any mandatory fields are there or the additional information with the DFF values. Here it is choose, it is saying as a like display fields I have not given anything, so that's where it is showing as a as maximum length. Ideally we can provide the display length is 5 to 10 or what are the length is required for the business purpose, we can provide it. And here you can see this is the what the system is saying about header invoice PO line is it's a mandatory field. You can choose from the step values. We have given over there, this is the values, right? So select any one of them. And similarly, this is the option field since it is option, but you can select the any of the one thing. Okay. and save the record. Now the system will get saved automatically. Now you can see it got saved. Click on show more unless. Now we can go ahead, enter the lineup information over here. So this is how we can create or configure the DFF attributes at the invoice header level. It will comes under the additional information and then create from here context value. Once you select context value, automatically it will populate the what are the attributes we have defined under the context value. Those things will get populated automatically here, and you can choose which is option, which is not optional also. Based on the list of values, we can select and then click on Save tab. So this is how we can create it. So in the next video, I will show you how to create invoice by using DFF values. Means that when you import AP invoices from the third-party application, we can choose or we need to provide, we can provide the DFF attributes values in the source file. When they provide the source file, this information, automatically it will convert into your FBDE template while importing the invoices, and then it will come to your AP invoices. So that we'll discuss next video. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for once again, and do subscribe and share it and like it so that it will be reached to as many as people in the IT world. Thank you.